Ain't doing none of that, man. Get in here. Come on. Hurry up, man. Hurry up, y'all. Terrell Rogers, what up? Murder Music, what's goody? Dak number 5, how did he ever get that, especially over Hurts, CJ Bucket? No, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about all of that. We're gonna talk about the CJ Stroud thing first. I'm gonna let it brew, I'm gonna let it marinate. Y'all seen Juddis get that bag though. Y'all seen Justin get that bag? Big bag Justin, what they call him. Well deserved, man. Well deserved bag for Justin Jefferson. I mean, arguably the best wide receiver in the NFL. You know what I mean? You got 5 guys that you could place in that category. AJ, Justin, Ceedee Lamb. I don't know who else. Who's that? AJ, Justin, Ceedee Lamb. I don't know. I don't know. There's a couple other guys you could put in there. You know, as long as you put AJ in there, Smitty. You know what I'm saying? Reek. Of course, you got to throw Reek Hill in there. You know what I mean? But it's a sad day. It's a sad day for them dudes over there, man. But you know what I mean? Let's talk about CJ Stroud and his list. CJ Stroud put his top 5 quarterbacks up of last year. He put Mahomes, Lamar, himself, Josh Allen, and Dak Prescott. That was his top 5. And I really don't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You can't really say Jalen Hurts performed as a top 5 guy last year because the team ain't do too well going down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? That's just the facts. The team ain't do too well going down the stretch. So you really can't, you know what I'm saying? You really can't be mad if that's his opinion on that. But he did have Jalen in his top 10. But you know what I mean? His top 5 guys last year, he definitely put himself in there. And you can't be mad about that, man. It is what it is. You can't be mad about Jalen not being in nobody top 5 last year. We know what Jalen does. You know what I'm saying? He put Lamar in there, who ain't never been to no Super Bowl or no conference game, to my opinion. He put Allen in there, who ain't never been to no Super Bowl or no conference game, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He put himself in there. He a rookie, 22 years old rookie. But you know what I mean? It's his opinion. It's his opinion. Where the opinion gets finicky for me is Dallas Cowboys content creators and fans are using what a 22-year-old rookie is saying and using it as validation. Using it to validate why they feel the way they feel about Dak Prescott. That's where it gets shaky for me. They're like, oh, he took Hurts off, but he got Dak in his top 5. Bro, y'all over here popping ass over what a 22-year-old rookie is saying about his top 5. Y'all popping ass about it. You know what I mean? Y'all having the time of your life about it. With a 22-year-old, y'all search for validation so much with this Dak Prescott thing that, you know what I mean, a 22-year-old rookie can get y'all hot and bothered, can get y'all moist. A 22-year-old rookie can make y'all break out the red panties over his thoughts of what his top 5 is. That's the crazy part to me about it. You know what I mean? They use anything to take a shot at Jalen Hurts, man. Anything over there. But you know what I mean? Dak is not, you know, what CJ Stroud is doing what young people do. Ranking Dak Prescott. Ranking Dak Prescott based upon regular season achievements. That's what the Cowboys do. That's what young people do. But real people know that you can't, CJ Stroud can't give you the respect that you need to get. When Jalen Hurts went to the Super Bowl and lost, that's the type of respect that Cowboys fans want Dak Prescott to achieve. But you got to take your team somewhere to get that type of respect. CJ Stroud can't give you the respect that you crave for your quarterback, bro. He got to earn it on the field. He ain't earned it. CJ Stroud and everybody else, y'all look at these numbers, y'all look at these 12-win seasons. You know what I'm saying? We've heavily criticized Kirk Cousins his whole career for being a stat padder and not showing up in the playoffs. Him and Dak the exact same, bro. It's the exact same thing over there. So, you know, make it make sense, man. You know, y'all up in arms and y'all having a great time about the rookie, the opinion of a 22-year-old rookie. Nobody in the national media is saying anything about Dak Prescott except he got to win in the postseason. And that's the facts of the matter with that one. So I don't agree nor disagree with the list. That's his opinion. The numbers was good for Dak last year, but where was the numbers at against the Packers? Where was the numbers at against the Packers? They're not going to talk about that. Where was the numbers at against the Packers? Where do these guys be at in the playoffs? In the playoffs, where do these guys be at when it mattered the most? They want to tell us that Jalen Hurts was carried to the Super Bowl, but what did he do when he got there? Saved his best performance for last. What did he do when he got there? He was lights out. The defense couldn't stop nobody. He put it on his back to make sure the team stayed in that game. They can't talk like that, though, bro, because Dak Prescott never had a career-defining performance that said he should be that guy. He never did. Dak has did a perfect Harry Houdini. He did just enough to not get benched. He did just enough to say we don't need to replace him, but he ain't going to win us nothing. And I think Jerry Jones is getting tired of that this year. Jerry Jones is getting tired of that this year, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to compare Dak Prescott to Jalen Hurts so bad on that side, but you know Dak Prescott is going into his, ninth year? Ninth year. This is Jalen Hurts' third year he going into being a goddamn full-time starter. Jalen Hurts is not even this man's peer. He's not his peer. He's not his peer. And C.J. Stroud's top 5. Dak Prescott is the longest tenured guy of any team. In the league, I think. In the National Football League, he's the longest tenured guy. If Dak Prescott was the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback, bro, for 9 years, and this is what we had to deal with in the postseason, he'd have been out of here. Because we don't accept that type of mediocrity in Philly, bro. We want to do better. We want to compete every single year. We don't accept this type of mediocrity in Philly. But this is what these guys used to. It's what they used to over there, bro. It's what they used to. They ready to pop their ass like Sexy Red because C.J. Stroud said, Dak in my top 5. We don't even get excited over stuff like that, man. Listen, man, the goals are different for the two franchises, man. The Philadelphia Eagles want to win Super Bowls. These guys want to say we got the highest paid quarterback and the highest paid wide receiver in the National Football League. Everything is about bragging rights for the Dallas Cowboys, man. Everything. They're so delusional that they think that Justin Jefferson got paid today, right? They think, oh, Ceedee Lamb next. Ceedee about to break the bank. That's not a good thing, dummy. That's not a good thing that Ceedee Lamb about to take y'all to the cleaners. When you could have got the deal done when Amon-Ra St. Brown got it done, he only got $30 a year. I'm saying only, that's a bag. He got $30 a year. I think like $80 guaranteed. You could have got the deal. You could have got the deal done that around that time. Now you gonna wait till the market gets set. Now you got to pay at least $35. At least $35. Now I'm not saying that he ain't worth it. Ceedee Lamb is worth the bag. But you still got to pay Dak. You still got to pay Micah. We laugh at the bad business y'all do, man. We laugh at the bad business y'all do. We not laughing because we think Ceedee Lamb ain't going to get paid. I think Ceedee Lamb is definitely going to get paid. But it's got to come down to who going to be the odd man out, because what we know is you can't afford to pay all three of them. Who going to be the odd man out? Who going to be the good pass rushers come out of the league every year? And what you could get for Micah Parsons, you could go get 2 pass rushers on a rookie deal. That might be what they end up doing, bro. I'm telling you here now, man, next year, all 3 of them dudes not going to be Dallas Cowboys. They just not going to be Dallas Cowboys. I think Dak might end up being the odd man out, or it could be Micah. But at the end of the day, man, the Dallas Cowboys are not going to be able to retain all 3 of those guys. And it's due to bad business, man. It's due to bad business. See, what we did was, remember when Micah went on that podcast and we was talking about the draft picks with A.J. Brown and all of this? Micah, like, they're not going to be able to pay you in 3 years. Probably not. So we'll do it in 1. We'll do it now. What you worrying about 3 years for? We're going to pay him right now. You know what I'm saying? They talk too fast over there all the time. All the time they talk too fast. And then when you talk about, you know what I'm saying, the list, you know what I mean? You got Micah Parsons' brother on Twitter. You know what I mean? He took Dak off. Micah Parsons' brother, man, he a weird individual, bro. I'm going to just keep it a stack, man. I ain't got nothing personally against him, bro. But he a weird individual, man. And I finally started to connect the dots with Micah Parsons' brother, man. I started to connect the dots. So he wanted to tell us, well, Micah Parsons skipped his visit with the Philadelphia Eagles during that draft time. You know, the whole back and forth with me and him is on Twitter. He skipped his visit during that draft time. I'm like, bro, that's your little brother, man. You supposed to be big bro. They ain't even pay your little brother yet. If your little brother was an Eagle, a 49er, a Charger, he would have been got the bag. He would have been got the bag. You running around here capping so much for the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? You ain't not one time, like, if Micah Parsons is my little brother, I'm telling Micah, like, bro, we might need to request a trade. We might need to request a trade. What are they doing stalling with the bag? Then he get on there and then he talk about he got 2 more years left on his contract. You as his big brother is counting his 5th-year option? Micah Parsons, a person with that type of production, is supposed to get taken care of well before then. Well before then. Well before then. But they brainwash, bro. They brainwash as a community. They brainwash as a family. They brainwash as a fan base. It don't make no sense. So then I started to connect the dots. Why does Terrence Parson Jr. seemingly hate Philadelphia so much? He put up a thing on Twitter saying, the literacy, the 55% of people in Philadelphia are illiterate and things of this nature. So I'm like, bro, this is a little more than football. So I'm not going to let you play with my city like that. So let's really talk about why you hate Philadelphia so much, Terrence Parsons. And y'all can tag him in this. I don't care, man. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Why you hate Philadelphia so much? You from Harrisburg, right? That's 2 hours from Philadelphia. You from Harrisburg. That's 2 hours from Philadelphia. You from the county. When you got to tell somebody where you from, you got to say outside of Philadelphia, because nobody know where that shit at. Y'all got little brother syndrome. Y'all wanted to be from the city bad. Clearly, y'all want to be from the city bad. Y'all got imposter syndrome or something. So that's where the disdain from the city of brotherly love comes from. He's from Harrisburg. And there's nothing wrong with being from Harrisburg, but you're not from the city. So I understand why you feel that way. You're a county boy. You're a county boy. So it all makes sense. They was out there in the county. They was out there wearing Randy Mosses, the Jumpmans, trying to wear them like they was Jordans, like they was retros. They was wearing Randy Mosses and FUBU jeans and FUBU boots instead of Timbs. They was wearing Randy Mosses out there in the county. They a different species. They from a different spectrum. So I understand where the disdain comes from. I understand it. Everything that come out of his mouth, Jalen Hurts is mid, Jalen Hurts is this, Jalen Hurts that. Dog, these NFL players, brothers, bro, they be some of the worst. You want to know why I rock with Jalen Hurts and his family and his brother so much? I don't even know what Buddy Halfway look like. I don't even know what Jalen Hurts' brother halfway look like. But I tell you this, he never gonna jump on the internet and make a spectacle out of the Hurts name. Like, for what? For what? For what? Just yesterday, you on the internet, I'm like, bro, they ain't pay your brother yet. I'm like, when is Micah gonna get a deal done? Jerry waiting for the leaves to fall. This just yesterday. Well, the oak tree fell today. Justin Jefferson just got signed. An oak tree fell today. You waiting for the leaves to fall? The forest just fell. The forest just fell. Instead of you being on the internet trying so hard to convince the world that Jalen Hurts is mid and Jalen Hurts got carried to the Super Bowl, why are you not on the internet talking about what your brother deserved, bro? Why are you not on the internet doing that? That don't make sense. It just don't make sense to me. His whole narrative is Jalen Hurts was carried. But when is that going to carry the Cowboys? When that going to carry the Cowboys? When Micah going to carry the Cowboys? When Lamb going to carry the Cowboys? Because Dak, Ceedee, and Micah, they all ain't do shit against the Packers in the playoffs. The first 4 drives for that, then when you start talking facts, they want to talk about the literacy rate. They want to go beyond football. They want to start talking spicy and all of that. But this the thing, though, bro. I love that, bro. I love that, though, bro. I wholeheartedly enjoy that. You are talking to a different type of species. I like to talk football, but I wholeheartedly I love when it go the other way too. I know it's probably childish. I wholeheartedly enjoy that though. So you got the right one. You got the right one, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. Then he got the nerve to say in one of the tweets, I paved the way. Yeah, I'm big bro. I paved the way for little bro. I looked up his stats, y'all. He went to Dolphin Central High School. He had 4 tackles in 5 years. I looked him up. Then when I point that out to him, like, bro, what do you mean you paved the way? You in the shadows of your little bro. No, bro. Just because you shared the same birth canal with somebody, don't mean you that person. What are you talking about? You had 2 tackles in 4 years. Then he posted an old-ass wrestling clip of him slamming somebody in the 9th grade. This shit was in Nintendo 64 graphics. I'm like, huh? Bro, you not on Raw or SmackDown? I was a dual athlete. This is what I was known for. The only reason why you known is because you do content. I'm a dude, bro. I don't know you for wrestling, bro. I know you for being Micah Parsons' brother. I don't know you for that. Nobody knows you for anything else besides that. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out. Nobody knows you for nothing else besides that, bro. So it's like, bro, let's talk football, man. They always do this. Homie that cried outside the Cowboys, the Cowboys game last year. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He did the same thing. Let's see a video of any Eagles content creator putting the pads on. Yeah, I played. Huh? Bro, you went to like a Division 6 school. He don't even have a recorded stat. He didn't have a recorded stat. I played. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't play. You ain't get no burn. You ain't get no tick. He didn't even have a recorded stat. A recorded stat. That's just like me saying, well, while you was playing, I was in the Army. I was in the Army while you was playing. You didn't have a recorded stat. Like, why y'all be doing that, bro? It don't make no sense for real, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's something else that don't make no sense is the Dallas Cowboys not getting the business right. I ain't never see a team. What's going on, Diego? I ain't never see a team with 3 All-Pros and they just wait to the last. First of all, they ain't got no money. They don't have no money. But you got 3 All-Pros. You know what I mean? You got 3. It's a never-ending cycle with these guys. Let me tell y'all how crazy this is. Let me tell y'all how crazy this is. The Dallas Cowboys love to not sign these guys at the appropriate time. You know what I mean? It's like a revolving door of just madness for real, bro. They claim Jalen Hurts got all of this help. But now they crying about Dak Prescott help not getting signed just for when they lose to say he ain't got no help. It's nothing but excuses, bro. It's not but excuses. Listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. If you want to say Dak Prescott, see, we smart in Philly, though. If you want to say Dak Prescott was top 5 last year, I'm not mad at that, bro. The stats was phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? They had a good season. They only lost 1 game all season, including the playoffs at home, which was to the Packers. They was unstoppable at home. But, you know, in games that this is where it get funny for me. This is where the money look funny in the light for the Dallas Cowboys and saying Dak Prescott was a top 5 quarterback. In games where the opposing team score over 20, the Dallas Cowboys only won 1 of those games. The Dallas Cowboys was undefeated, I believe, in games last year where the opposing team scored under 20. So when that defense was cooking, that job was easy. They was able to pad the stats. You really got to look deep into this sometimes, bro. You really got to look deep into this sometimes. When that defense was doing all of that stuff in the beginning of the year, all the turnovers and stuff like that, you know what I mean? We already knew it wasn't sustainable. We already knew it wasn't sustainable. At some point, your quarterback going to have to put the team on his back because the defense just not going to play good. You can't come out in a playoff game and go 3 and out, interception, punt, pick 6. You already in a hole. You gave the opposing team and the Packers scored first. The Packers scored first. You get the ball 3 and out. Now you risk going down 14-zip. That's not an ideal situation in the league. You know what I'm saying? You force a punt. No, you go 3 and out. The Packers get the ball back. The Packers punt. It's still 7-zip. You get the ball back again. 7-zip. You got a second chance to tie the game up. You throw a pick. Put them in great field position. Now it's 14-0. You get the ball back. Punt. You punt being down 14-0. You punt being down 14. I think they score again. 21-zip. Then you throw the pick 6. Come on, bro. So how is none of that Dak fault? How's none of that Dak fault? How? I don't care if you want to say he top 5. We know he a regular season merchant, bro. We know he a regular season bull. We know he regular season bull. We know that. We know what he brings to the table in the regular season. You know what I mean? But I like to talk about everything, bro. We know what he brings to the table, but we also know he played the Giants and the Commanders 4 times. That's 4 easy wins that the Dallas Cowboys got on their schedule. They always split with us. You know what I mean? They always split with us. Then you had the Panthers. You had some real garbage teams last year that was making y'all look better than what y'all was. Some real garbage teams last year that made y'all look better than what y'all was. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles out here beating the Dolphins, beating the Chiefs. Jalen Hurts is doing that, though, because he is down 10 at half in these games. And coming back and winning these games, also not sustainable. At some point, the defense had to help. Had to help. But if you really want to keep it real, bro, I could keep it real all day. But they don't want to hear that, though, bro. They don't want to hear that, man. They don't want to hear that. A lot of these Dallas Cowboys fanboys are more Dak Prescott fanboys than Dallas Cowboys fans. Y'all know that Dak can't get it done in the postseason. Every year, Dak let y'all down, y'all cry, and when it gets to the offseason again, y'all want to show us all these dumbass lists. Oh, CJ Stroud said he top 5, so there's the validation we need to buy more season tickets for a losing effort. We ain't like that in Philly, bruh. We ain't like that in Philly. We don't give a damn what CJ Stroud talking about. We don't give a damn what the dude in the street talking about. If you don't show us as fans that you could get us to a certain level, then we really not rocking with you, bro. Jalen Hurts getting to that Super Bowl has bought him infinite time to try to do it again because we seen him do it before. We seen him do it before. That Super Bowl appearance, although it was a loss, has caused a ripple effect. AJ got extended. Smitty got extended. You know what I'm saying? Saquon Barkley wanted to be here. It caused a ripple effect of more players wanting to come in, more players being excited, because we know we're a true contender. They're not a contender over there, man. They're not a contender over there. They're not a contender over there, man. How you a contender and you don't have a playoff run in 30 years? It's delusion, bro. It's delusion. It's delusion. It's delusion, bro. It's delusion, man. It's delusion. You got Dak Prescott, brother. Leave it up to these dudes. They think they come on, bro. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. They so down bad and so delusional. They out here posting high school wrestling clips. This the brother of the dude, though. We don't want to see you wrestling in high school, dog. You ain't make it to Raw or SmackDown. You don't know Vince McMahon. We don't want to see that, dog. I was a dual athlete, so now you just somebody big brother. We don't want to see that, dog. We don't want to see that. We don't care. We don't care, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you. We don't care about none of that, man. We don't care. We don't wrestle. We don't care. We talking about football. You said you paved the way. You got 4 tackles. 4 tackles. We don't care about none of that, man. Since you paved the way, you got all this pull, go call Jerry Jones and tell Jerry Jones to open up the books. Open up the books. Talking to me like you Triple H. What you think, you the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels? We don't want to hear none of that. Terrence Parsons? I was a dual athlete. At what? At what? Now you running your mouth on Twitter like it got dual motors. We don't want to hear none of that. We don't want to hear none of that, man. People from Harrisburg been wishing they was from Philly, man. You ain't low. You ain't low. Gonna pull up some chart talking about the literacy rate in Philly. And then they gonna say, well, I gotta tell people I'm from Philly because they don't know what Harrisburg is. But you showing me the literacy rate. But in the same breath, you gonna tell me, you gotta tell people from Philly, you gotta tell people you from outside of Philly because they don't know what Harrisburg is. Harrisburg is the capital of Pennsylvania. You learn about Harrisburg in the 3rd grade. Everybody know Harrisburg is the capital of Pennsylvania. What are you talking about? But you want to show me the literacy chart? You don't even feel comfortable saying you're from the county. Huh? You tell people you from Philly for the clout. There's clout that come with that. You ain't low. It's respect and honor that come with that. I ain't gonna let nobody play with Philly, bro. Especially the brother of the star. It's respect and honor that come with that, man. It's respect and honor that come with that, saying you from Philly. It's made men from Philly, man. I know the made guys. Nas just had a concert in Philly yesterday. Nas told the crowd, I know the made guys. What are you talking about, man? What you talking about, man? You wanted to be a made man your whole life. That's why you tell people you're from Philly. You don't tell people you're from Harrisburg because it's embarrassing to you. It's embarrassing. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm not. You can't pull that wool over my eyes, man. It's LB. It's LB. No, D-Lo, I ain't chilling because you can't play with the city like that. You can't play with the cloth. We ain't going for it, man. We know why you say you from Harrisburg. Everybody do it. Everybody do it. People that live on the outskirts of major cities claim that major city. Everybody do that, bro. Everybody do it. Come on, man. If Micah Parsons was drafted by the Eagles, man, you know what you would have been? You would have been a proud big brother because he would have got extended already. And you would have been on an NFC. You would have been on the sideline at an NFC championship game with LB. You would have been with LB. Huh? You would have seen a divisional round win. You would have been with LB, with the made guys who know about victory, who know about it. You would have been with the guys. You would have been with the guys. You would have got you an autographed Jalen Hurts jersey. You would have had some pride in your chest. But instead, since he got drafted by the Cowboys, you can't keep it real. You got to cap. You got to cap. You got to cap, man. Y'all can't fool me, man. I tell people I'm from Harrisburg. I tell people I'm from the Burgundy. I'm from the Iceberg. I tell people I'm from Harrisburg because I tell people I'm from Philly. You know what I mean? Because whatever you doing, I'm so confused because what you're doing ain't real. I'm confused because what you're doing ain't authentic. I tell people I'm from outside of, what'd he say? Yo, somebody help me out. What'd he say? He said, I tell people I'm from outside of Philly because they don't know where Harrisburg at. That got to be the most iron-on jersey shit I ever heard of in my life, man. That's crazy to me, man. I would never, if you're from Harrisburg, be proud about where you're from. But you wanted to be one of the guys, bro. Y'all went to Harrisburg back in the day. Y'all watched State Property, you know what I mean, in the Harrisburg movie theater. I know y'all out there, bro. I know y'all. Y'all watched State Property in the Harrisburg movie theater, and y'all thought y'all probably had the State Property jackets. Y'all thought. But then y'all went to the Please Touch Museum on a field trip. Y'all went to go see the original White House. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went to a field trip in Philly out of Harrisburg. Y'all made that wrong corner, and y'all saw them made guys. Y'all saw them made men. And then you said, I cannot say I'm from here. I got to stop doing that shit. Let me say I'm from outside of there. You saw them made guys. You saw them wise guys. And then you was like, I can't portray no more. You ain't low, man. You ain't low. You ain't low. You ain't low. I enjoy talking football, but it's two things that I love more than football. My family and my city. So when you pull up a chart of the literacy rate in Philly and try to make it seem like people are illiterate based upon football opinions, won't you pull up the literacy rate in Harrisburg? Won't you do it? Because Philadelphia's literacy rate in terms of just the schools is bounds and leaps above Harrisburg. We have an Ivy League school in Philly. We have a high school in Philly that is rated higher than any high school in Harrisburg, bro. That's facts. It's facts. You know what I mean? So I mean, let's let's tone it down. I know CJ Stroud said Dak was in his top 5, but you ain't got to go crazy on the city. You ain't got to go crazy on the city. That's all I'm saying. Y'all out here popping ass because CJ Stroud, a 22-year-old rookie. A 22-year-old rookie got y'all pulling y'all panties to the side. Because he said Dak in his top 5. Y'all down that bad, y'all need validation from him? Y'all need validation from CJ Stroud off of one good year, off of one good rookie year. Make it make sense. Ian, what's going on, Ian? Make it make sense. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. Tom Brady said Jalen was him. We ain't throw no parade because he had to show us That's the difference. Has Dak shown y'all anything to validate what C.J. Stroud said? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. The fan base is poisoned from within. And I told y'all I'm always going to be here to put my foot. I'm going to put my foot in their ass every year, bro. The fan base is poisoned from within. They want desperately for validation to say Dak is the highest paid quarterback in the league and Ceedee is the highest paid wide receiver. We want that for y'all, bro. And we want y'all to find the money to pay Micah as well. Please pay Micah. Please pay Micah. We want that because we know that the supporting cast will consist of Bobby Boucher, the people from the longest yard. You ain't going to be able to pay nobody else. We know what's going to happen when you pay them dues. We desperately want that. You're in a lose-lose situation. You pay what these people are worth because they worth the money. Dak might be the only one not worth the money, but market value is market value for a quarterback that could get you 12 wins. We want you to get these guys what they're worth because you're not going to be able to keep anybody else. You're not going to be able to do it. Do y'all think it's a coincidence that y'all ain't make no moves in the offseason? Y'all think it was nobody available? No, because you have to pay these three guys, and it's going to cripple the supporting cast around them. It's going to cripple them. You know what I mean? My guy DH Eagle in the building. I seen my dog D-Lo in the building. Let me say what up to the people, man. Welly Well, my dog. Mr. Aldrich, you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. My guy Ian, you know what I mean? Best personal trainer around, man. Let me give my guy Ian a wrench. Y'all got to make sure y'all tap in with my dog, man. He got me right, man. Y'all want to know? Y'all be, oh, LB, your face looking slim. Your skin, you know what I'm saying? Your skin glossing. I got with my dog Ian. I had the program for like 3 months. I was able to follow the instructions after that. Easy money, man. Now it's a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with him, man. But yeah, man, these guys, man. Also, they GMA know how. You're right. You're right. Listen, in order to pull off what the Philadelphia Eagles had to pull off, you got to draft at least one guy, one character guy, yo. You got to draft at least one character guy. Brock Buell, I can't follow the rules. So I don't know what you mean. You got to draft at least one character guy. Devontae Smith is that character guy. I'm not saying nobody else we extended don't have character, but Smitty was the character guy. The character was there. The play on the field was there. The way he conducted himself was there. Smitty could have got an extra $7-8 million on the market, but that don't buy happiness, bro. And that's where the character come into play. People was posting Smitty house. He bought like a house for $600,000. You know what I mean? Somewhere in Jersey or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I've lived in houses that's worth more than that. But I don't make $25 million a year. Character guy. Character guy. He gonna keep his money, be filthy rich, and make sure a good team is around him so he could play ball comfortably. You cannot trade. Listen, when you getting the type of money these guys is getting, bro, a little $7-8 million ain't gonna hurt you in terms of your happiness. That ain't gonna even push the needle, bro. Character guy. AJ still on his first deal. Still on his first deal. A lot of people thought a lot of things about AJ Brown, man. A lot of things. A lot of people thought AJ Brown was a diva. A lot of people thought AJ Brown was a locker room cancer. Signed him. A lot of people thought AJ Brown hates LB for some reason. I show AJ Brown some music. I think the last tweet on AJ Brown page is some music I previewed to him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand character, guys. A football debate, and you can still respect somebody's craft, and you can still respect somebody's talent. That's a character guy. Landon Dickerson. Mow his own lawn still. He mows his own lawn. Character guy. Character guys are more prone and more susceptible to be able to say, I want to do something team friendly because the team takes care of me. When CeeDee Lamb got drafted, he already had on $100,000 worth of ice. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but already was a diva. He wants top dollar. Dak Prescott is on record saying that I can't feed my family with $30 million a year. I wish I could find the clip because people think I'm making it up. If somebody could find me that clip, I'll give them a cash app. I'll send you a cash app because I can't find it. Character guy. Micah Parsons on Bleacher Report pocket watching AJ. They ain't going to be able to pay you in 3 years. We don't draft people that talk like that, bro. It's a difference. The cloth is different. They owner drafted from a mega yacht. We in the boardroom with the guys, with the wise guys. It's different. It's different. We are blessed to be able to sign our guys and extend our guys because of the way we conduct ourselves. We surround our people. We surround ourselves with character guys. Jalen Hurts, a character guy. Guys of high value, guys of high standards, guys of character. I don't know of no Philadelphia Eagle player running around playing with dildo water guns. I don't know of nobody who got that in their character on my roster. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know about it. You help me figure it out. They don't know how to distinguish the character guys from the guys. I believe Amari Cooper was a character guy. I believe Amari Cooper was a character guy, which explains why he's no longer there. Michael Gallup got the bag. Paying Michael Gallup over Amari Cooper is asinine. They didn't want to pay Amari Cooper, when was this, 3 years ago? They did not want to pay Amari Cooper $20 million a year. The number now for wide receivers is $35 million a year, man. $35 million a year. They can have Amari Cooper right now for $25 million a year with Ceedee Lamb. They ain't want to do it. They ain't want to do it. They misread who was the character guy. Because Amari left, he ain't talk bad about them. Took his bag. They misread who was the character guy. They don't know what a character guy looks like over there. They don't. And listen, man, the fan base got some good people. You know what I'm saying? Buy that Brunson merch for you and the undercover Cowboys. Oh, yeah, facts. Go right now on Print Champs. Go right now, y'all. I got a new shirt that came out, the Big Pimpin' Howie, the Big Pimpin' Ski Mask Howie shirt. It make you feel like you're in the Jay-Z video, Big Pimpin'. Go get it right now. Use code BULLY10 at checkout. Save some money. Go get the shirt. I'm telling you, man, it's one of my fire designs. Shout out my guy, Jesse. You know what I mean? It's out there, man. You already know. Make sure y'all stream all the music, all streaming platforms. This music coming soon. I can't wait to put this music out because the mission is to just say that, you know, I'm probably the nicest unsigned. I'm probably the nicest unsigned, man. That's it, man. I'm probably the nicest unsigned. Bar for bar, pen work, I'm probably the nicest unsigned. Song structure, however you want it. Topic, subject matter. I know you heard Her Body, His Wallet 1 and 2. I can switch it up. I give you whatever you want. I am the nicest unsigned. Bottom line. That's what I should name the project too. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you tap in, man. Character flaw, running around with the you know what I'm saying? Well, the character of some of these guys is tarnished. It's flawed. It's different. They don't know how to keep the character guys healthy. They don't know how to keep the character guys happy. Because from the top down, there's no character there, bro. There's no character there, bro. Now they're paying the price that they can't afford. To keep guys that they got to keep these three guys intact to keep people coming to the games. Oh, no. They still going to come to the games. Zero, what's up? You know what I mean? They still going to come to the games. We got $25 million salary. $25 million salary cap. Bro, I want Stephon Gilmore. I want Stephon Gilmore. I want Gilmore. That's what I want. I want Gilmore. You know, they hate when I be on them on Twitter. Click the three dots in the top right. Click like. Then click live chat to come right back. 2 seconds of your time. You already know, my guy Kenzo. You already know. You know what I mean? You want Sue? I ain't mad at Sue either. But I feel like you should just go get somebody. Yeah, Sue would be perfect. Sue would be perfect, man, because although I believe in our defensive tackles, at the same time, they're a little young. They're a little raw. They need that guy. You know what I mean? And the assistant coach is about to meet with the media right now, man. Live coverage about to partake. Hey, bro, we got to do a show in Philly. Let's do it. Let's do it, D-Lo. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I know some people that got some venues and stuff like that. We definitely could do a little show. You know what I mean? And we could just charge $10 at the door. We could charge $10 at the door. You know what I'm saying? Little venue that could hold like 1,500 or something like that, man. Come on out. Come on out. Get some vendors, you know what I mean, for the bar and stuff like that. We definitely could put a showcase together this year. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to put a showcase together this summer, let me know, man. We definitely could put out a showcase, get some good talent, you know what I mean, to open up. You know what I'm saying? You know, me and D-Lo do our thing. RJ Fletcher said Gilly was right. He was right about what? Do you think Sue still got it? He didn't play the whole... Yeah, I think Sue still got it. I think Sue still got it. How do we move Bradbury? Bradbury, I don't know, bro. I thought Bradbury was going to be cut by now. Rest in peace, Larry Allen. I thought Bradbury was going to be cut by now, to be honest. But, you know what I mean? We'll see where's that, though, man. But I'm going to let y'all go, man. Lunchtime with the bullies. You know how we do, bro. You know how we do. You're going to see more of these this season than you're going to see me in the studio, bro. Because... Hey, man, I need to start talking. I need to start talking more again. I got to get back in my bag, bro. Because